Hello and welcome back to the left side of reality. This is your host as always, Snow the First. Last time, with our new duplicate Marie, we began to figure out the next steps we want to take with our colony. With one such step being the continued, dilemma of how to cool the heat. This time, I feel like that should be the first thing we should focus on. Do you think this little area down here might be a good place to put the cooling loop? It's not like it's used for anything else anyways. Or is it not big enough? First of all, let's find the aqua tuning in the loop in the first place. I can never remember where these things are when I actually need to find them. You were saying, like, this area right below the batteries, right? All this? Okay, well then, first matter is first, we need to open it up. I'm doing it from this side because the right side has a lot of water that I don't want moving. The meal ice is not in the fridge because where's this meal ice that it's talking about? Or wait, is it here to be cooked? It's fine if it's just there to be cooked. Keeps... I am. It just sends me here. Okay, yeah, there it is. I think at this point it might be for the best to just compost the meal ice because it's not like we're going to use it for anything else. I think any future meal ice that doesn't go in the fridge will get composted instead. Oh, that is just... let's see... Okay, what else can we do while we're in the area? Draco's fine. Draco's over here. Cramped. Well, get rid of an egg then. Although the slight problem with that is that the fridge is full, so there'd be nowhere to put it. Put the resulting egg. It's all filled with... It's all filled with sleepweed. I didn't think we'd go from no food to too much food like this, but here we are. Alright, anything else we can do while we're in the area? This dig spot can't be reached right now, so... Nope. A ladder, too, should do it. Or no, enough to get to the bottom of this area here. Oh? We have some kind of weight puzzle or something here. I think what this needs is 3 different duplicates to stand on the weights for it to activate. Or 3 something. So am I right in my guesstimations that I need 3 duplicates to stand on it at once? Because I can access the area pretty easily, but I want to know how to solve the puzzle. And speaking of puzzles, oh right, we wanted a pip to be put here so it would bury the arbor acorn. We just forgot about wrangling a pip. Isn't it just predictable that the moment I actually want to see a pip, I can't find it? Pardon for all the throat clearing. They keep putting meal ice in the fridge. Alright, let's make us some souffle pancakes. I was looking for something else too. There was another puzzle. Right, this. Also some diamond over here for anyone that wants it. How do I operate these? I think I understand what's happening. Time for Snow the First Play Zero Escape. Okay, not really. guess the problem is that I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be accomplishing here. Got it. Yatta. Could I get away with borrowing Chun-Li's catchphrase of Yatta? Well, I suppose Chun-Li's not the only person to ever use it. I just associate it a lot with Chun-Li. Oh. The new Poke Shell hatched. I didn't even notice that. Also, this Poke Shell is about to die, so now might be a good time to repair this area by putting some insulated tiles in here. I know, I'm sorry. Okay. We'll start with that and see where it goes from there. Okay, Stinky's on his way to grab this. Hold the phone. So I don't actually want to cover up this ceiling area. Where am I covering then? What am I replacing with insulated tile? Dig out those areas and then replace them with insulated tiles. And then I guess... Okay, comfortable temperature range for the Poke Shell is 30, up to 30, and we are currently at 36. Meanwhile, Marie, what are you doing? Ah, that's fine. We don't need those plants there. Oh, and also... Can we have a Pip actually show up when I want to see one for once? I swear, every time I see a Pip, it's always when I don't want to see one. Just keep on the Frostbun train. Here's one. You're getting wrangled. Don't go in the water. It's not... Okay, there we are. Right at the end of the... Right at the end of the path, too. Okay, time for more insulated tile. And then stop right there so that the poke shells do not get too distressed. Whatever was in here must have been taken by Stinky after, because it's no longer on the floor. Wonder where it went. Maybe it already got eaten. Meanwhile, look at all this oil. We have basically what looks like a second oil biome, or it's all just part of the same biome. We really need to do more stuff with this area. Oh shoot. The Pip I wanted to fall into the trap has now fucked off over here. I think I hate Pips. Okay, this area is being worked on. I love that our algae supply is stable. It barely moves now. That just makes me so happy. Okay, here we have... Okay, we have this now. I'm going to need to look up for the blueprint for the hydrocooling. For the thermo aqua tuner what's it thing. So pardon the pause. Right, the only cooling loop here involves the metal refinery. That was the problem. Okay, so we've opened up this area. How do I get the aqua tuner to cool down the oxygen in this pipe? That is our challenge. Huh, this initial power grid's almost completely replaced. May as well finish replacing this power grid with the new and improved one. What is this one down here? Or no, I don't think it actually goes anywhere. I think it used to go somewhere, now it doesn't. So have that be something the duplicates can work on inside the base. Speaking of base overhauling, I was going to build us. Yeah, most likely. Speaking of things I was going to do, I was going to have a smart battery here to help overhaul this area. I don't want to do that now. Okay, that steam turbine is under power. Lord alive. It's gonna take 800 steel and 200 plastic, Jesus. Okay, I need to build very specifically for it to exist, it looks like. It fits here, but there's a bunch of red spots below, so I think it wants that to be clear. Well, for the time being, I'll place it here. Wait, what? Did it just say change to lead? No. Okay, it's because there's no more steel. For a second steam turbine. In fact, we should probably start crunching iron to steel. Should probably start making more refined carbon, too. How much of that do we have? We have a ton. Okay, because we need to make an aqua tuner at some point. That would be under plumbing refinements. Refinement. It's not under refinement. It's not under food either. Utilities? Yes, utilities. Okay. 12,000 steel. Jesus. No plastic though. So I need to make 700 more kilograms worth of steel. Is that why there's these red spaces below? Because I noticed while I was moving this around that the spaces... I'm gonna look at insulated tiles real quick. Fossil, ceramic... Yep, 200, although there's nowhere near enough of it. Yep, we need to make a ton of ceramic. I have a bunch of clay and a bunch of coal. The question is, how many orders worth of it will I need? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles. No, fossil's no good. So I need basically 1,000 worth. A 1,000 worth of ceramic. If we're making 100, then just to round it out, let's say 10 orders. We haven't used this kiln. It's a good thing we've been sitting on a ton of clay all this time, and a bunch of other raw ingredients for stuff like this. You. Get in the animal trap, you smug little thing, you. Well, it's not even armed yet. How's the fridge, frostbun-wise? Mostly fresh. It's the pickled meal that's the bigger problem. Ah, we got some meat. Must have been from the recently killed poke shell. The the body temperature is still high for the poke shells. I don't like that. The Wheezeworts don't really do enough, though. We're gonna go extinct on poke shells, I think, if we keep this up. And because they'll be too unhappy to reproduce. What did it do about it, though? We could put a fan in the area if we wanted. Doesn't even need power, I don't think. Ah, but no, that's no good. It says that it only does it in small amounts. I care about this perhaps more than I should, but it still bothers me. All of this, and we still need to make nice food for this guy and a bunch of other stuff. Nothing more I can particularly think to do in this area except... a natural gas geyser over here. I think we already knew that existed. Lord. Out of all the Limbus Company main boss themes, if you want to call them, that exist out there, the one I have stuck in my head right now is probably Fly My Wings. I've completely lost track of where I am. Okay, they're in the middle of building the steam turbine. The kiln is doing kiln things. It says here we're technically still not producing enough oxygen, but I guess the negative isn't enough to matter, question mark? This entire grid has been reworked. That's good. Next is this grid over here, then, which is also way overly stressed for what it is. Oh, we have a thing. Oh, it's new balloons. I would say this area is the most urgent because it has a ton of things that are consuming power and will continue to consume power. Can I cannot. I would have to remove it and then replace it. I'm not sure I like that. Wait. Wait it. No, it's being made out of lead. It's automatically set to lead. What can this make again? I could make a bunch of lime. In fact, I think this is the only place to make lime. You know what? First of all, I'll crush all the poke shell molds to lime. Oh, the conductive fridge. Still need to solve that part a little bit. Oh, hey, new printables. Just because Jeans are slow doesn't mean they can't suffer from soul-crushing existential crises. Joshua's are precious goobers. Other duplicates are strangely incapable of cursing in Josh's presence. Oof. This Joshua actually has some pretty good traits. If I wasn't afraid to overextend my colony again, I would grab him, but 9 was probably already pushing him. And just grab some irons for now. Okay, the critter trapped is armed, but where the hell did that pip go? It's all the way down. Okay, Ellie and Nisbet are the ones that need to build the steam turbine. Always remember, she is Miss Nisbet. Why? Yes. Well, if this pip ever feels like one, you know what? Wrangle order. That might be the easier way to do it. And then they should automatically take it over. Yeah, the drop off. I see that the ice biome is melting. That's what we're in the middle of fixing right now. It's just that the ways to fix the heat issue also cause more heat to be applied. Yup, we have idleness. Oh. Okay. No, I think this puzzle is still active. Because it's very specifically saying not permitted, and I think it'll only be permitted once. Yeah, the battery here is still lasting a long while. We need to solve the puzzle. And then kind of make a ladder right here. And then dig out this. And then... Why did they use a regular ass puzzle then? If they were just gonna put... Why'd they use such a small battery if it was just going to be like that? Okay, I need to check my duplicates real quick, because I know one of my duplicates... already has a talent that they got from... No, not Stinky. Who was it that went to the thing already? I think it was one of the men. Although I struggle to think exactly who of the men. Or maybe it was one of the women. No, not Ellie. It was one of the men. Ashcan I think Ashcan grabbed Sunny Disposition from the Facilitator last time. Super productive. Ren is specifically biohazardous, but we figured it wasn't that much of a breaking point. Yeah, it was Ashcan. He got it last time. Then to balance it out, this time we're gonna send one of our oldest and most valuable duplicate women to get a trait from the neural facilitator, Nisbet. I'm pretty sure Nisbet was one of the original 3, or at least she came relatively soon. Yeah, 207. She was the first one grabbed. And I could also give it to Ellie, since she was one of the first 3. I'll give it to Ellie. Give some appreciation to one of the OG 3. Okay, this needs more clay. This is also waiting for the Poke Shell. Okay, to prevent further idleness, we continue our process of slowly replacing this. That was the problem. Okay, all this is already conductive wire. Slowly modernizing our power grid, or at least the beginning of it. Oh, hell yeah. The pip is in here. Mission accomplished. How much power did this need? 960. One day, I want to be in a position where I can use this just to see what it's like. What did you want me to look at? Any other seeds we want to toss down here for the pip to plant while we're at it? Because I know we have quite a few of them. Like the Oxyfern, for example. We never figured out what we wanted to do with that. Or what's the conditions for an Oxyfern? There's the Joya, wine, lime, plastic, gold amalgam, fertilizer. Oh, I swear we had an Oxyfern in that area. Okay, they're over here. They're behind this. Does Oxyfern require anything special before it can grow? That is our primary question. Okay, no one started on that yet. In that case, Oxyfern would probably be better suited for... where's heavy CO2? For our little CO2 pit over here. But then again, we need the CO2 to make the bridge last. Kind of a no-win scenario there. I swear we had enough clay for... Okay, I'm gonna take out Oxyfern seeds for now. We do have a ton of clay. So I guess it's just a matter of finding it and taking it to the kiln. I think I might want to start making steel while I'm at it. Although how much I can make is another question entirely. Let's see, we needed how much for the aqua tuner? Not me, already forgetting where I found it. We need 1,200. We need 700. Of course, we need 700 of steel. Yeah, we just don't know how long it'll take for it to kick in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Forgot 6 and 7. Je m'apprends François, mais je ne... I forgot so much French, I can't even make a joke about how much French I forgot. I could probably relearn it all again if I were so inclined. Oh, this is almost done over here. Oh, and what's down here? We have a bunch of blockers and... We have a bunch of blockers and yet another ice biome. Also, food has decayed. We're just gonna watch this tick down to 0. Look at it go. The 10k, the 10k kilojoules of power sure didn't last long. And dead. Speaking of Paku, we've just about reached the time when the Paku die of old age. That's gonna be the next stream, though. So a bunch of fish. Oh, we need space for the fish fillet to go. So more frost buns to make room. I think once we hit the end of this cycle, we're gonna stop the stream because it's getting to be that time anyways. How's this doing? How are you guys doing? You're cramped. That's not good. Any of you guys about to keel over from old age? That would be very helpful. 5, 7, 36, 14. Quite a few of them actually. Oh my god, I'm getting so many of these. Juice this time. Or juice. Okay, the way is clear. Next time on the left side of reality, Ellie gets a new talent to celebrate her long tenured history in this colony. See you all next week.